As the coronavirus from Wuhan, China continues to spread across the globe, many more are becoming infected and some even dying. But what actually happens to your body if you contract the coronavirus?
But what we will be looking at is how the coronavirus actually infects the body, what it does inside of you, and then how it causes symptoms, spreads, how your body actually then fights it off, or it causes death in some. Coronaviridae are actually an entire family of viruses that cause disease in mammals and birds. SARS, for example, was also a coronavirus. Now, viruses are interesting in that they are sometimes considered both living and non-living things. They aren't made of cells, but they do have the ability to replicate, just in a different way than other organisms. Oh, and they're actually much smaller than cells.
Now, to contract the coronavirus, you first have to come in contact with it, either through an infected person's respiratory secretion, so a cough or a sneeze, through physical contact with them, or by physically touching a surface that the virus is on, and then touching somewhere like your nose or your mouth before washing your hands.
In the case of the coronavirus, the RNA is encased in a helical capsid
that they carry some kind of genetic material.
Once the virus comes in contact with your cells, it binds to receptors on that cell. You can think of the outer layer of the virus like a key. And if the virus has found the right cells in the right species, its keys are able to open the lock on these cells. The virus is able to enter, where it now has access to all the cell's machinery.
Now, normally this machinery is reserved for your own DNA, which uses something called ribosomes to make proteins that have all sorts of functions and travel all over your body. But the coronavirus ends up hijacking this system. It uses its own RNA to go to those ribosomes and starts making proteins that it wants. So basically your cell starts producing viruses by making the genetic material, by making the capsid and envelope, and ultimately your cell becomes a virus-making machine.